Oh, damn, it's a stream. Let's watch Xbox cook themselves.
Go ahead and live your best life.
Damn, Chad's first. Chad, we gonna play games later. Chad, you gonna stick around and watch me play Borderlands 4 again? Won't be able to do that tomorrow. I gotta do a whole bunch of videos tomorrow, but we'll try to squeeze in more time. Yo, so tell me why Xbox cooked themselves. Wow, look at all those benefits with that 50% charge now.
Go ahead and live your best life. Go ahead and live your best life.
Oh no, school! School! Silent killer.
It's game time, baby!
Xbox Game Pass is completely cooked, by the way. To give you an idea, we're going to cover a little bit more of it. Whenever they announced the prices for Xbox Game Pass, there were so many people unsubbing from it that it crashed the site.
I've been focused on the future, never on right now. Oh my God,
Goddamn copyrighted music, COD. Come on. They're the only ones that aren't consumer friendly.
From childhood's hour, I have not been as others were. I have not seen as others saw. I could not awaken my heart to joy at the same tone. And all I loved alone. Through endless nights and stormy weather, we face our childhood fears together.
This looks like it's going to be a really, really, really good game. It's got a charm to it. Oh, how's it going, Nigel? Looks like some of them are going through. I don't know. Well, you just said yay, Little Nightmares. Yeah, it's alright. We're already in October, bro. It feels like it feels like the year just started and it's already almost completely fucking over.
Ow, Dirty Dan and Pinhead Larry.
Here we find Jellyfish Fields. Its icy beauty hides dangers at every turn for unwary explorers.
Uh-oh, guys. Ghosts!
Hang in there, Sandy. We're on our way.
We should hurry. She wasn't sounding too hot.
The mountaintop is just up ahead. I bet she's there just waiting for us. Oh, no. King Jellyfish.
Sheriff Sandy's gonna bring you to justice.
You got this, SpongeBob.
Thought you could beat me, did ya? Uh-oh.
win?
I will find every last member.
I'll always watch a SpongeBob trailer for a game, because I had one game that I got growing up that was a SpongeBob game, and I actually really enjoyed it, so
Your taste
I'll always watch the newer
bring
ones.
peace. I swear it.
That one actually looks really good. Oh, I would like to point out, boys, have you noticed how IGN hasn't done a review on this fucking slop yet? There was a preview. There was not a review. Let that sink in. The game released last night at 9. IGN does their reviews 2 days in advance. They know something's up. Did we? Did we watch it? I think you might be right, actually. They gave it an... Are you sure? I don't... I gotta see now. IGN... I don't know about that. How the fuck do you spell this? Oh no, they did. Yeah, they gave it an 8, didn't they? I don't know about that. I don't believe that. I don't think it's gonna be an 8. When did they do this? That was 7 days ago. What the fuck? That's why I don't remember it. They always do their shit like 2 days in advance. They got that bitch early. God damn! Oh, hold on, calm down.
Creatures such as you and I cannot resist the call of revenge.
Oh! Asmongold is back! Hoorah!
I found something new to live for.
Where are they getting these 9s? Impulse Gamer, COG Connected, Game Informer? Game Informer's not even a thing anymore. What? Push Square, CG Magazine, Digital Chumps, Gaming Trend? What are these sites?
PlayStation.
Blah. Bro, oh god, just can't seem to get their shit together.
Delivering the most secure.
We are going to be starting the gaming early today. Tomorrow we won't be gaming. Got to do videos for the weekend, so I got to make sure that I do enough videos that it's going to cover the weekend. So we'll do gaming early today, but it ain't going to happen tomorrow.
Most trusted gaming experience in the industry for our players. Speaking of Black Ops 7 and PM says compatible TPM cannot be found.
I don't give a shit about this. Fuck off. All right, here we go. What do we got here? Asmongold, the gamer god, has returned.
Apocalyptic
Please give us your knowledge.
event if Twitch doesn't deal with their current moderation team. So this was
His dad indeed passed away. Rest in peace. Asmon's dad. He did indeed pass. He's been gone for a month, but he's back.
This was me on April 11th, 2025. Twitch needs to stop making decisions based.
Oh, yes! I have a wondrous announcement, boys. You remember all those times that Hassan and all these people have been advocating on Twitter, or Twitch, I'm so sorry, not Twitter. Twitter's the good people now. On Twitch, advocating for death and violence. Well, they got a summons to the Supreme Court of the United States of America. to answer for some things.
Off of their radical, politically motivated moderation team. Like, if I was Twitch, I would probably get rid of the entire moderation team. And this is what's going to happen, by the way. The moderation team is going to get Twitch in trouble because eventually
they don't have to answer to Amazon. They have to answer to the United States government.
A lack of moderation for something that's really bad. Some sort of like really bad, like somebody gets killed, like kind of like the Luigi thing, but like. So there's going to be a panel. CEOs of Twitch and its parent company, Amazon, have been invited to testify before the House Oversight Committee on October 8th, 2025. You warned them? I did. I said it was going to happen. And it was obvious that something like this was going to happen.
Man, they're cooked.
Do you really...
Oh, they shit on the wrong side of the bed.
That I would miss the CEO of Twitch.
Yo, if they fucking stream this, we are watching this. I don't give a shit what time of the day it is. We will be pulling this up and we will be watching this.
Testifying, explaining why there's
I'll even be live streaming it to Twitch.
Radicalization on the platform. Do you really think that I would miss that? I'll do even better. I'll testify.
Oh!
Over there, and I'll testify myself. I'm serious, by the way. What else am I doing?
Not a gamer himself, Clancy mostly watches musicians or talk shows on Twitch. He particularly enjoys leftist political commentator Hassan Piker. I like the frankness and the bluntness, Clancy said. He's comfortable saying what he believes.
Kill them. Kill those motherfuckers and murder those motherfuckers in the street. Let the streets soak in their fucking red capitalist blood.
In Minecraft. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Who'd have thought? The reason why he hasn't been banned for certain reasons. Who would have fucking thought? Look at that.
YouTube, he means in Minecraft.
Look at that. That's crazy. We are single-handedly watching the death of Game Pass.
Already know this is a disaster. 4.7K likes, 4.2K responses.
Xbox Game Pass is getting an upgrade. We've listened.
Oh, they got an upgrade. A $385 year upgrade.
And now you have.
What she means is an upgrade in price.
Xbox Game Pass Core is now Xbox Game Pass Essential. Xbox Game Pass Standard is now Xbox Game Pass Premium.
Oh.
And Xbox Game Pass Ultimate is still Xbox Game Pass Ultimate.
Oh.
Essential, formerly known as Core. You get access to over 50 games.
That's it? Like.
And with Essential, you can earn up to 25,000 rewards.
It went from $15 a month, boys, to a whopping $30, which is technically, after tax, it was $20. They added $10, which, by the way, if you did 30 times 12, that's a lot of fucking money.
Points a year. You can redeem your points for Xbox gift cards to get new games.
Jesus.
Next up, Premium. With Premium, you can play and earn up to 50,000 rewards points a year. Finally, let's take a look at Ultimate. The best thing about
Must suck to be a fucking Xbox player, those losers.
Ultimate is that you can play new games on day one.
I knew they were gonna do this. It's like, you guys know, I have
Yo, it's gonna get to a point where we're just gonna have to PC game, and then they're gonna, like, put a fucking sub on that, too.
It's really, really hard for Xbox Game Pass.
Hey, you could play PC and not ever touch an Xbox.
Now I'm...
All Xbox games are on PC, bro.
Am I a shit eater now?
Is that even a question?
So now they're taking these day one games, putting them on a separate tier.
With Ultimate, you'll now...
What's even better is they used a bunch of free games to advertise for their Elite plan, which, by the way, is the only plan out of the 3 that allows for the early access.
Now have access to Ubisoft Plus Classics in addition.
Oh boy, Ubisoft! Oh, I can play the classics like Shadows. Oh dear.
To EA Play. And
oh my god, so are you telling me I'm gonna be able to play Assassin's Creed Shadows and I only have to pay twice as much?
And with Ultimate, you can play and earn up to 100.
No, you could buy the game, and all you would pay is $20 more. Like, You don't need. Well, I mean that's 50. So like you'd have to pay like $30 more to buy the game. Just the base game is like actually 40, so it's like 70 after tax. It's about that much.
And rewards points a year.
Actually, no, after tax it's like 80. God damn, games are fucking expensive. Jesus, games are fucking expensive now,
rewards. You have to play 5 days a week and you only get 150 points? Let's say you're working in a Malaysian sweatshop and you're getting paid 35 cents an hour.
Oh yeah, you can use points to renew the subscription. But there's no fucking way you're going to be able to do that with the amount of points you get.
Do you think that you could afford the DLC faster by working in the Malaysian sweatshop or by playing and getting these rewards? Sweatshop, I think so too.
Because this is how we play now.
This is how you pay now too. It's interesting to me, they didn't talk about the price increase.
Oh, of course not. Why would they do that? They don't want to shoot themselves in the foot. To give you an idea, I said this to Chad earlier. Oh, well, how's it going, Vasquez? Nice to see you again, man. It's always nice to see you. They had so many people unsubbing from this. It crashed the site. It crashed the Game Pass site with how many people unsubbed from this slop.
Video. So we have 50 plus games. It's only $10 for the cheap version. $15 for...
This is how much it used to cost for Game Pass. My friend used to brag about Game Pass.
The not so cheap version. And oh my God.
Look at that. Look at that. That's crazy. That's crazy.
God. $30 a month. Following the announcement of this price increase,
oh, look, he did cover it.
People that are trying to cancel their Game Pass subscription is so much that it is crashing the website. Game Pass does not offer enough value to justify spending $30.
You know why? Because their go-to is, well, you can get up to 70 new released games on day prior to like day one releases, right? But like so many of those games are garbage. You probably get value out of maybe 5 or 6 games out of the entire thing that are worth the shit. The rest of them are just slop. The rest of them like you'll never touch. Like, I mean, think about how many games release on a monthly basis that you look at it and you're like, oh, dude, I'm never going to play that shit. I don't give a fuck about that. No one cares about that.
I think,
and they know it. Like, they know this.
$50 was reasonable. I think $30 is unacceptable. Whenever I said I wanted the 360 era back, I didn't mean $360
a year. Right? Yo, what a great way to end the video. Oh my God, dude. Oh, I love it. I love it. Let's see what Penguins has to say about this.
The game I used to love. What it has become is just embarrassing. Every step of the way, they're finding new lows to hit.
Oh, yeah.
Xbox has announced a Game Pass change, and it's a doozy. Try a 50% price increase to the Game Pass Ultimate tier. Yeah, and it is revolting.
You know what's crazy? Oh, fuck. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. You know what?
It's a doozy.
Shut up, Penguin. It's my turn to talk. Shut up. Don't look at me with those fucking sad doggy eyes. It won't work here. So what I'm trying to say is, Amazon did the same thing with Prime Video. HBO Max did the same thing. Netflix was the first ones to do it, burn in hell. It was just a matter of time before gaming hit it too. See, that's what they do. They entice you in with a really good deal and a good price, and then they essentially take you to the back of the barn and blow your brains out, because that's what they do. Now that they've got you here, it's like deer feeding. It's like hunting. They want the deer to come up to the feeder and the feeder gives out corn, right? So that way, whenever the hunter's ready, the hunter could put the deer out of its misery and eat the damn deer. That's essentially what's going on here. They're enticing you in with really good prices just to later fuck you in the ass whenever the prices are no longer good, because they think a lot of these people are just going to stick around. But I want to say one thing. I don't think it's going to change. And I'll tell you why that is. Will people leave? Yes. Will they stay gone? Probably not. Now, I think that it would be cheaper if they just bought the games. I think that's what's really going to happen.
Try a 50% price increase to the Game Pass Ultimate tier. Yeah, and it is...
Hulu went up? Nuh-uh.
About as
Bro.
well as me at a dunk competition. They have increased the price to $30 a month for the Ultimate tier, and the two previous tiers for Essential and Premium are just not worth it. The Ultimate tier is the only one that lets you get the games day one. And for
Really? I didn't know that. So the Ultimate's the only one that lets you get the games on day one? That sucks. Day one games right here. There it is. Ha! That's dog shit.
The Ultimate tier is the only one that lets you get the games day one. And for a large number of people, that was one of the main draws of the service here. And even though the Xbox catalog has been like a fucking Magikarp over the last few years, just extremely weak, the value you got out of Game Pass at the previous price point made up for it. Like, it was worth it, and it's something that I glazed quite a bit. But now, at this price point, the fuck is the point in keeping it anymore? It's just not worth it. And a lot of people are now canceling their subscription to Game Pass in response to these price increases.
Fuck 'em.
It's just L after L for Xbox. Like, even just recently, they farted...
I mean, in all honesty, there was no way they were going to keep that price point because they were losing money from it. Does that make it right? No. They never should have priced it the way they did because they knew that it was going to be... They knew that if they had done that at launch, it wasn't going to be worth the shit anyway. No one was going to use it.
Out a new price
increase. It was doomed to fail from the beginning.
For the consoles. In a time period where Xboxes are like fucking fossils. Like, you can't give those bitches away sometimes. It's a console that doesn't have a whole lot of reasons to buy it unless your friends are already on it, but chances are your friends have already moved past it. Because
they're either on PC or they're on PlayStation. Like, I don't even remember the last time I even seen an Xbox in the store because they don't hold them because they don't sell them.
Being an Xbox fan in 2025 is like being a fidget spinner enthusiast. It's just not cool. It's lame. Like, it is so far past its prime now. And it brings me no joy saying that, by the way. As I have always proudly stated, Xbox and Xbox 360 have been my favorite gaming experiences. Those two consoles...
Well, that makes one of us, because I've been a PlayStation guy, because it was free online. Like I said, I've been poor my whole fucking life. And as far as I'm concerned, I'll die with PlayStation. Honestly, because I don't know anything else. That doesn't mean I support their decisions. It just means that I'm so fucking old and stubborn that I just don't care.
The most important pieces of, like, gaming hardware ever made. But
I will say that the only people that didn't really make any announcements about price ups other than, like, certain, like, accessories was PlayStation.
But once the Xbox One came out,
PlayStation stayed completely silent during the entirety of Nintendo and Xbox's bullshit.
When it all went tits up, and it is not recovered. You hate to see what Xbox has become. And
I don't care.
Anytime I talk about Xbox or like criticize a lot of the decisions they've made over the years, somehow there is still like this last holdout of warriors willing to fight Xbox's PR battles for them, even though the general, Phil Spencer himself, constantly throws himself pity parties on every podcast that will have him about how they've lost the console wars. Like, he himself recognizes how far behind Xbox has fallen and how brutal it's been for them. And it just somehow keeps getting worse, even though they have this, like, come to Jesus moment of, man, we really put our own dick in our ass here. They don't do anything to course correct. like they did a good decision a little while back that I praised a lot, where they
Jesus Christ!
I think that is the brightest path forward for the industry, where every title hits every platform, so consumers have their pick of playing it on their preferred platform. And Xbox was kind of pushing that, and I appreciated it. But for every one step forward they've taken 20 steps back. And today it has been a catastrophic disaster for them, because now they're fucking their golden goose. They even posted a delusional video celebrating these Game Pass changes as if it's something that the community was asking for.
That's the thing. The lady that did the commercial, she said that they were listening to
out of touch
what people were saying. Like, no one asked for a $10 price increase.
Hey everyone, Xbox Game Pass is getting an upgrade. We've listened to your feedback, and now you have even more freedom to choose how you play the games you want. We've expanded all Xbox Game Pass plans to give you more games and more ways to play and more rewards than ever. Previously, Core was primarily for console, but Essential now lets you play games on Xbox console, PC, and cloud. That means you have the freedom to stream and play on any supported device. And with cloud gaming, that includes a lot of devices.
So she goes through each tier with the upgrades that have been introduced, the improvements that they've augmented all of this with. And I'm just not fucking seeing it. Like, it really just seems like...
I don't know any person that would be like, yes, fuck me harder. I want to pay $10 more a year. Slide the credit card through my asshole.
You get the same deal, but with more money needed to be forked over to achieve it. Like, the big thing that stands out to me is that they're putting more of a focus on, PC gaming. So instead of it being all about console, now you get more freedom
come
to
on,
play
man.
PC and like the cloud stuff. But for people that are like Xbox heads, they don't give a fuck about that. Like, they're not getting a much better deal.
I think it's safe to assume that Xbox is cooked, and they just can't seem to uncook themselves anymore, man. Oh, Jesus Christ. Fuck, I hate Xbox so much. Oh, good Jesus. Okay. We got one more from the Gamer God, and we got 2 more videos, and then we're gonna hop into some games. I've got the itch.
Features interracial gay dads.
So apparently, there's a huge boycott against Netflix. I wouldn't know, because the only reason why I have Netflix is because of my Magenta Max plan that I got for being a firefighter. By the way, T-Mobile. I get Netflix for free still, because they're awesome like that. Thank you, T-Mobile. Other than that, I would not have Netflix because there's nothing on it.
Attempting to raise a baby as transgender who make the toddler dance for them in drag. I mean, there's no way this is real, right? I mean, like, there's no way. It's gotta be fake.
Thing that we know about you, you love to get up and dance.
This is Coco Melon, boys. Enjoy the brain rot while it lasts, because it won't happen much on this channel.
How about you break out those moves for your 2 biggest fans?
To give you an idea. What the fuck was that? That was weird. To give you an idea, this is 2 gay dads that have dressed their child up to be trans, and they are doing a song and dance routine on a Netflix show called Coco Melon.
If you're not sure what to choose, think about all the things you like to do.
My favorite part about this is they gave the black guy the Killmonger haircut. You didn't have to do that. This is how you... By the way, this haircut is how you know this was made by white women.
That's good.
Guaranteed. Everybody knows it. I'm just gonna say it. It's so obvious.
I've never seen the hair tips being in front of the face. I've always seen the hair tips in the back. Is that normal? Chad, you would know. I'm asking, is this normal how he's got his hair like this? I've never seen that before. I always seen the tips either on the sides or in the back. I've never seen it like facing forward like that. It looks like a chicken almost. Like, is that normal? I can't be the only one that thinks this doesn't look right. It looks like he's wearing his hair backwards.
Think about all the things you like to do.
Uh-huh.
Just be you.
Just be me.
Just be you.
This looks insane, dude.
When you're trying to decide, think about all the things you like to do.
That the people who always preach about gender...
I don't want to get too much of that song in here because I could already smell the copyright. So I can already smell it.
Identity and gender being a spectrum always assume that anytime that a kid shows an interest in something of the opposite gender, that the spectrum automatically goes to...
Well, it amazes me that you're going to show this to what is essentially 6-year-olds. Like, not even, like, we're talking like kids, like babies almost, like toddlers. You're showing this to toddlers and kids. They haven't even had... I would really fucking hope not, because if not, then somebody needs their shit pushed in. Had anything like, you know, sexual at all. Like, it's like before you can hammer in a nail on a project, you have to know what the project is. You can't make a decision on your sexuality until you've had sex or you have had a point to where you've been attracted to an opposing sex. Now, if you haven't even hit fucking puberty yet, you wouldn't know. The fuck? It is. You're absolutely right. It's mind fucking at an early age. It makes no fucking sense. Why would you do this?
Trans. Isn't that interesting and weird? I think that's crazy. Why
would a kid show? A children's show? Like, if my grandfather seen this, he'd burn down the goddamn TV station. He'd be rolling over in his fucking grave.
Why is it that every single, like, if gender is such a massive spectrum, then why is every kid that shows an interest in something that's feminine automatically trans? What is this? It seems like there's a little bit of a logic gap here, right? What is that? And anyway, it's discrimination? Well, I don't know. Anyway, so this is another one here, and this is another kid's show on Netflix. Let's watch this one.
God damn, how many of these are there?
I don't know. Oh, it gets worse. Of course. Wow.
Oh, they've tried to bring... Was that a Transformers one? Did they really try to bring Transformers into this?
It's hard to know who's dangerous.
Bro, that pussy-ass shit they show now ain't nothing compared to the Minicon wars that we used to have whenever I was growing up, dude. Like, that shit was so cool. I used to have so many little mini-cons that would attach themselves to, like, Optimus and stuff. It was so fucking cool. That Garbo they have now doesn't even look real. It looks so trashy.
Sorry, I gotta turn down this music. This is really important for us to hear this.
Know who's dangerous or not.
I like Sailor...
It's hard to know who's dangerous or not.
I like Sailor Moon. Does that make me a girl? Yeah, it is. Go to your go talk to your doctor tomorrow, and you should start your transition immediately. Start it as soon as possible.
And then you know what happens? Apparently, there's a huge statistic that shows that whenever these people transition as a kid, because they go to these doctors and they tell them how they're feeling, and they recommend gender transition surgery, and then they get it done, and then they kill themselves because it ruins their fucking life. There are interviews out there with transgender people who have had the surgery, and they are completely against it. And they've made their entire life with tearing it down as a whole because it ruined their life, and it did not make them happier once they did it. They went to somebody for help, and instead of getting help, it ruined them even more.
That's true, though disappointing.
Hey, the Powerpuff Girls go hard, dude. Or, what was that one show with the 3 spy girls? I can't remember.
Hey, it's okay. I don't want
Can't remember.
my friends or other non-binary people.
Non-binary?
Does anybody not see the irony in talking to a machine, a computer, and then trying to tell it that it's non-binary? Am I the only person that, like, I mean, this is like meta. It's well, it's not transformer, right? I mean, no. Okay, being trans and being non-binary are two different things. That's different. And so, yeah, I don't know, like, that's crazy to me. But anyway, let's look at this.
People who aren't female or male. Oh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have assumed.
I always knew my pronouns felt right, but what?
Oh, fuck off! This makes me so angry. This makes me so angry. This is the kind of garbage that kids are growing up with now, dude. This is a Transformers anime, like animated, like Transformers. This looks like shit.
A wonderful word for a wonderful.
Bro, you best believe if I ever have kids, they're not gonna be watching this slop. I'm gonna have like the old Dragon Ball Z. We're gonna be watching like the old Transformers. We're gonna be watching like the old school Power Rangers. We're gonna be none of this dog shit.
Experience.
So this is for kids.
We're gonna be watching Courage and Three Stooges.
This is the same one?
Nightshade's pronouns are they, them.
He or she just doesn't fit who I am.
My apologies. Please switch their piece.
I've seen this one before.
The plan. Of course.
So people are canceling a lot of their Netflix subscriptions. This really isn't that big of a surprise. You know, again, I think this kind of stuff is very weird. And I think also, I mean, really, do parents really want to have that kind of stuff in kids' stories? I mean, I don't really think so. I think it's pretty obvious. And this is also another big issue is that, like, if I was a parent and I was watching this, I would be uncomfortable just for the sheer reason.
I would be uncomfortable knowing that my kid's watching this. You know, I remember back in the time where you could get sued doing this kind of shit. Like, this is a lawsuit waiting to happen, is what the fuck this is. Shit. You best believe I'd be suing the shit out of this company.
That it's very obvious.
Because, like, I mean, schools have been sued for less. Much less, like, trying to push some weird gender identity politic bullshit on a child that doesn't even know what the hell, like, anything is.
That they're trying to push this idea onto very, very young people, onto kids. And it's like trying to teach kids trigonometry whenever they don't understand multiplication.
Basic maze. Yeah, no, like,
understand adding and subtracting. Like, it's not that, like, the idea of being trans or non-binary, like, if somebody is like an adult and they have some idea in their mind, like, I usually generally try to respect what other people do and what they want to believe and how they want to see themselves. It's up to them.
Yeah, if they're 18 and older. At that point, you're an adult. You can act retarded all you want until you end up in a mental asylum where you belong. But until then, leave the fucking 18 and below out of this. They don't deserve this mind fucking, okay?
Right? They're going to do what they want to do. And I'm not telling you have to accept it or anything like that. I'm just telling you, like, I don't want to get in at the end of the day, I don't want to get in an argument with somebody who thinks they're trans, trying to tell them what pronouns they need to use, okay? I don't...
Whenever I hear that, I immediately think of the flat earth theory. I'm like, oh, you're one of those people. Okay. Well, I'm not going to take anything you say literal. I just can't take them seriously. I just can't. I don't have the mental capacity at the age of 30 to deal with all this bullshit. There is enough going on in my life. There is enough going on with the world. I don't give a flying fuck what you go by. I could care less. You got a name, fucktard? That's all I need to know. Seriously, what's your name?
I have so many more things in my life that I give a fuck.
Thank you so much! Oh my god! I'm so fucking happy he said that. Holy shit.
That's not even in my top 50, okay?
Thank you!
So I'm not going to waste my time arguing about this.
Fuck!
Adults, sure, but leave the children alone. Yes, exactly, right? And it made me uncomfortable as a parent when I knew that, for example, like the amount of stuff...
No, like whenever someone says that to me, I immediately just take everything and throw it. I'm just like, oh, I could give a less of a fuck about what you're gonna... Like, I have such a, like, mental dump for that. Like, whatever comes out of their mouth, goes in one ear, comes out the other, slides off my ass and hits the ground immediately because I can't trust what you're going to say because I don't think you're mentally competent to hold a conversation. I just don't. Like, there, and a lot of that has to do with, like, all the stuff that's circulated around these people that I just can't take what they're saying seriously. I can't.
Like my kid is watching is being made by adults in order to normalize a certain gender ideology. Like it's a fundamentally very weird thing. And I think it's also like just really like, you know, parents need to be having this conversation with a kid. You know, like a school needs to be having this type of conversation with a kid. Like there's a reason why.
I don't even think a school should be having this kind of conversation with their kid. There's a reason why I think there should be sex ed in schools personally, because it would prepare them for things that, you know, most parents are not really comfortable with saying, or for that matter, it would prepare a kid who has two of the same fucking dads and they don't know what a period is. That's my opinion. But that goes into a bigger fucking argument that I really don't want to get into. But I also don't think that you should have teachers or people in positions of knowledge, especially whenever you have parents saying, go to school and learn everything you can from the teachers, and them turning around saying that you're fucking trans. You can't have that.
Interactions with children about sexual topics are so highly controversial, taboo, and limited, right? It's like if you're a teacher and you're teaching kids this, you have to go through a bunch of different, like, you have to be a teacher. Obviously, it's hard to do. There's a lot of oversight for this. There's like a ton of people talking about how to do it in the right way.
Mm-hmm.
And so
you have to do it in the right way too. You have to be very specific. You have to stay on that line the entire conversation. You cannot cross or break or go and deviate from that line, because you will fuck a bunch of very young kids, that you will fuck their minds right up. And these TV shows doing this makes it even worse. It exacerbates it times 20, because you're sitting down and you're watching a cartoon, just turning your brain off, and then you have like this shit being fed into your turned off brain, just immediately sponging it. It's not
you
good.
Just take all of that and you ignore it, and you just make a TV show and you just say, hey, if you were addressed, you're a girl. I think that you're kind of skipping a lot of steps there, right?
Amen to that.
And yeah, schools should not. I think that schools should do sex education, and I think that schools probably should teach kids at least about being gay, like that it happens and that it exists. I'm not saying that, like, for them to say, like, oh yeah, like if you've ever, you know, liked a guy a lot and you're a guy, it means that you're automatically gay. But they should teach, like, I think I think schools should teach about sexuality. I think they should teach about religion, because I think schools, their responsibility is to prepare a kid for the real world. Right?
I absolutely agree with this. I don't think that the entire school system should be entranced in religion, but I think that every student has the right to know all the religions, not just one.
Like, that's the job that a school is supposed to fulfill. So a school should teach a kid about Christianity, Judaism, Islam, Hinduism,
yes,
Buddhism, right? And it should teach kids about, you know, being straight, being gay, different types of like race stuff. It should teach kids about, you know, the Holocaust, about World War II, about different genocides. It should teach kids about all this, of communism, Soviet Russia, everything, because that's what you need in order to have an informed citizen who can vote in a way that is beneficial for a country, right?
Thank you. Holy crap, he hit the nail right on the head.
That's what I would say. Okay, that's my fucking
perfect
opinion.
I mean, what can you say? He's the gamer god for a reason, boys.
I know some people might disagree, but that's where I'm at. And so that's it, true brother. But I think it's a matter of degree and order and age,
It's
right?
cause and effect.
Because teaching
If
kids
you
about
want,
this at 7
what's
is very
happened to my
different
mouse?
than teaching them about it
Did my
at
mouse
17.
die?
I mean, this is a very obvious truth that everybody knows. And so, yeah.
It's cause and effect. If you want the effect to be a bunch of well-organized, incredibly smart people in your society, then why wouldn't you train them to do just that? Why do we have programs right now called like No Child Left Behind? fuck that. If the little bastard can't fucking spell his own name and he's 15, hold him back. He can't fucking spell his own name at the age of 15. What the hell makes you think he needs to go up and graduate? Come on.
That's about it. And yeah, anthropology courses do not fit education's agenda, unfortunately. Well, I don't know. I mean, a lot of times in history classes, you have a lot of overlap, etc. But yeah, they don't teach kids how to live at all. Yeah, I don't think so. But
no,
anyway,
they don't.
So that's
not at all.
My viewpoint on it, right? And like how
I don't think I remember a single fucking thing that I've learned in high school and in my like other than like to read, write, and speak somewhat good grammar. I mean like math, basic math. But other than that, like if you don't use it, you lose it. Am I right?
how I think that it should be approached. And so you have a bunch of people. Oh, is this another one?
Another one?
My God. How many of these are there?
It's not the park. It's me.
Yeah, you look like a freak, so I mean, I can understand that.
Everyone at school knows, and everyone at home knows, and being here, it's like...
What fucking parents gonna let their kid go to school wearing some shit like that? Like, there's a whole lot wrong with this picture. Hey, no school gonna let you go in there with blue hair. First and foremost. Like, what the fuck?
A whole new place. I can just be Barney, and I can choose if and when I tell people. I've never been happier, and that's saying something when I spent today chased by terrifying zombie mascots.
It's weird to me that this type of conversation is even in a kid's show to begin with, right? I mean, why is a gender conversation even in a kid's show at all?
Exactly.
Like, I mean, what's interesting to me
this is geared towards 7-year-olds. What 7-year-old gives a flying fuck about this? Like,
and this is one of the reasons why I don't like having this stuff in media, is that it breaks the fourth wall for me. And I don't know if it does that for you guys too, but it breaks the fourth wall in the way that when I see this on a show, I immediately am kind of taken out of the escapism of the media, escapism of the fantasy, and I'm reminded of the fact that, wait a minute, I'm watching something that's being made in order for me to believe in ideology. You know, it like kind of puts my guard up a little bit, and it also makes me forget that, you know, I'm watching something for entertainment. It reminds me that this is just simply a TV show.
Well, that's what it was with the games. Whenever the games started getting all kinds of jacked up, that's whenever I started switching sides and doing more political things. Like, I was like, no, we got to change this, boys. We got to start talking about this because it's bad. And I'm not going to sit here and act like it's okay because it's not.
The suspension of disbelief that you have with a TV show or a movie or something like that, or a video game, gets broken, I think, that when you incorporate a lot of these different types of stuff.
You know what's even crazier? Is they have to put this kind of slop on Netflix. They have to. Because no Cartoon Network and Nickelodeon will not air this because it's way too controversial for kids. That's why. They will not air this stuff because they know that they would be so liable for lawsuit, it's not even funny. That's why they don't put this shit on Cartoon Network and Nickelodeon, and it's only on Netflix.
Imagine Lord of the Rings. I mean, I'm sure. I don't know if they have any of that in Rings of Power. I have no idea. I watched like the first half of the first season, and that was about it. Like Veilguard, yeah, and it makes you realize that like you're not playing a video game, you're watching propaganda.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what it is. It's propaganda. Like you're trying to feed propaganda into children's eyeballs, those freshly white, unread eyes that haven't met the real world yet. Why the fuck would you want to like taint that? It's disgusting.
How important it is.
What's wrong with you?
Live your life without apology.
Like whenever you're a kid. Like, if I had a kid, I would want their childhood to be as kid-like as humanly possible, because once they turn 18, it's nothing but misery until the day you fucking die, unless you make millions. Why wouldn't you want that time to be the most sacred time? You want them to think back at those times and think, wow, what a great childhood I had. Why would you want to taint that with this political slop? It makes no fucking sense. Like,
So I think I gotta.
And I think there's also like, and this is something that I think isn't really true for like the kids shows, but I think it's true for the adult shows, is that whenever they make these like kind of, you know, these like kind of asides and these like statements like this, there's a degree of it that's very patronizing, isn't it? Where they're just talking down to you. They're telling you like, oh yeah, this is the way that you should be. This is who you should be, etc. And it's an adult self-inserting themselves into the character. Yeah, exactly. Like,
you can teach them about the real world. That's fine. But whenever you're sitting down and you're watching a cartoon, it's not time to be taught about the real world. It's time to be a kid. When you're not at school and you're not being taught something, when you're not out and about fucking up and lighting things on fire and getting into trouble, it's kid time, okay? When you're not learning a lesson and you're just sitting down watching some mindless cartoons in the morning or in the evening whenever you're about to go to bed, bro, that's kid time. It ain't time to feed a child fucking political crap. It is no different than working a 9 to 5. Whenever you're a child and you're going to school, that's your job. Like, that's why so many people are able to get out of high school or out of college and go straight into working a 9 to 5 Monday through Friday. Oh, that's true. But this isn't something that a 7-year-old needs to think about. They haven't even been through puberty. How the fuck would they know what they're attracted to? You can't go to Z without going through A, B, C, and the rest of the alphabet. That's not how, like, that's the worst thing you want to do. That is ass backward. That's like learning multiplication before you learn basic, like, adding and subtracting. Captain Planet was such a good show, man. Bro, who here remembers Captain Planet? Bro, that show was so good.
To treat people in a good way, right? I know that I shouldn't really be rude to people, etc. So whenever
there were so many shows that really like kind of sank into like the Save the Planet thing. But it's different whenever it's completely different aspect when you're talking about sexuality and sexual things to kids. They're children. They're not even that. They're children that haven't even been through puberty. These shows are geared towards, like, damn near toddlers.
It's put into a show, I feel patronized and I feel like I'm being talked down to. I don't like it.
Here a shot.
Now, that's on Netflix, and it's called Dead End Paranormal Park.
Dead End.
So you can see Netflix series.
2 seasons, too.
Park. Season 1, Episode 2, The Tunnel. And see that TV.
You know what Captain Planet was about, bro? It's in the name. Most of their stuff was talking about trying to keep the planet clean, which, by the way, you can do as a kid by throwing away your garbage where it belongs in the trash, so that way they can bring it to a landfill and it can sit there and rot. I mean, let's be honest here. And even so, have you noticed that Captain Planet really wasn't around that long? There's a reason why it wasn't around for very long. I think I remember watching it for at least a year. That's probably and it wasn't even like, it was a good show, but I think it was too politically charged at the time for Cartoon Network and stuff. It wasn't around very long. I don't think it was, or at least I was catching the tail end of it before they took it off air. It was either it wasn't around for very long, or I was catching the tail end of it. Like, how long was that show even around? Let me see. How long was Captain Planet around for? It was only around for 2 years. Yeah. Oh, wait, no? Why does it say 2 different things here? Oh, it had a sequel. Oh, that's also another problem. It had controversial. It also so in total, it was from 1990 to 1996. But the original show aired from 1990 to 1992. Then there was a sequel. It was called The New Adventures of Captain Planet. And then there was more after that. But it ended in 1996. So, like, it didn't really last that long. Not compared to, like, SpongeBob and a bunch of other ones. Like a bunch of them are still around because they don't have any controversial crap in them. They're all, like, cartoons for kids. Like, oh, this is content watching other people. Definitely watching someone watch someone else is 1000% better than All I'm saying is kids learning things above them isn't bad. Them learning gay people exist isn't bad. I don't know. Well, that's not what this is about. This is about them trying to push all these weird fucking genders that aren't even really genders, they're ideologies, into kids shows like trans and stuff. All that shit's confusing for a child. Unless you've had sex and you know what gender you like, you don't know what the fuck trans is. You can't go to point B before you hit A. It's not possible. You can't just tell a kid, oh, you might be trans for dressing in a fucking tutu as a boy. That's not what that means. Like, oh, bro, you haven't even, like, it sounds to me like you haven't even seen the majority of of what we've been watching, is what it sounds like to me.
I'm telling you, this is rated for 7-year-olds and up. Now, I'm not sure why a 7-year-old needs to be...
Earlier in this video, it talked about it.
Me either.
Seems a bit young.
Yeah.
This is live on Netflix, and again, they're saying this is for 7-year-olds and above.
That's crazy.
No.
No.
7-year-olds need to
No.
be introduced to this ideology.
Well, then why are you here? Oh, I get it. Why'd you stop watching him? I don't think he grifts. He's been pretty rock solid with all of his opinions.
Netflix.
Obviously not.
What are we doing? Parents, pay attention to what your children are watching.
It's a little bit low.
They're sneaking things like this into shows. Also,
they do. They sneak it into shows all the time, and it's like, you know, they're talking about something, and then there's like it's almost like a you know, it's kind of funny to say it like this, but it's true. It's almost like a commercial. It's like a commercial. It's like, hey, by the way, we interrupt your programming for the normal TV show to bring you this ad for being non-binary.
Reminder, I have a free
yeah, PSA. Yeah, unskippable cutscene.
Many of the topics I talk about here. I also give you morning updates about what's going on. It's a great place to get daily information from me.
There you go.
My profile, just go there, click that link. You'll see this screen right here. Drop your email in, hit subscribe, and you'll be good to go. Anyway,
check the ratings of the show. I think it's pretty low. I would certainly fucking hope so, man. I definitely would.
Yeah, but they're not going to take it off because most of their money comes from the people that... It's like an overarching subscription to Netflix. So, like, even if the show isn't getting very many views, it doesn't matter because it's still covered under everything.
Yeah, so that's it. We interrupt your programming to give you this other type of programming. Yeah, exactly, right? Yeah, we interrupt your entertainment to program you.
Aye.
And
let's move on. So, we have the fall of Emma Watson. If you don't know who that is, that's Hermione Granger in Harry Potter. The Harry Potter movies.
Very good time to be Emma Watson, is it? From child actor to indie darling to big budget star, and finally to whiny, controversial and divisive activist, increasingly disconnected from reality and now publicly ridiculed by one of the biggest names in modern culture in what may go down as the most savage dressing down in history. Ever since she exploded onto the big screen with the Harry Potter franchise, her acting has carried her to the very cusp of A-level.
Right? Release the Epstein files. Why haven't I haven't been seeing anybody talk about that. Yo, as soon as somebody starts talking about that shit, I'm gonna cover that shit immediately, but there ain't nothing to talk about. I haven't seen shit about it, dude.
Stardom before it all came to a shuddering halt in
I
one
did
of the
so many videos on that too. I must have done at least 15 videos on the Epstein files. Bro, I was so ready to see those files. I wanted to see senators go to jail. You have no idea, bro. I did so much coverage of that.
Acts of career self-sabotage outside of Rachel Zegler. It's Hollywood, baby. A woman who pinned her reputation, her public image, and her entire worldview.
She looks so weird as an adult, dude. It's so weird.
On whatever happened to be most popular at the time, never considering that the cultural winds might change and what's popular today might not be popular tomorrow. So saddle up, dear viewer, grab your wizarding wands and whatever other stupid shit they use in Harry Potter, and let us examine the...
I'm not even gonna lie. I've never really been a big... Like, I used to watch it because an ex was madly in love with the show and the books. I'm not a big fan of it. I don't like the whole wizard and whatever stuff. I don't really care. I don't dislike it, but I'm not going to go out of my way to watch it.
Crash and burn of Emma Watson.
But I'm not going to lie. The cast that they got for the original Harry Potter, rock solid. Rock solid.
Emma Charlotte Duer Watson was born in Paris, France in 1990 to a pair of wealthy lawyers. So naturally she grew up...
Don't you just love that? Don't you just love it whenever rich people who have lived rich and have never known anything other than being rich want to get behind a microphone and tell poor people how things should change? Like, that was like whenever COVID hit and all these rich people that were sitting in their multi-million-dollar mansions were complaining that, you know, they were being trapped in at home, and then they got all this hate online from it. It's like, you must be nice to be trapped in a multi-million-dollar mansion whenever most people are living in like 1,000 square foot fucking apartment.
With all the benefits of having wealthy parents, private schooling, tuition, multiple homes, and access to any clubs and interests she wanted to pursue. One of which turned out to be acting. Fuck me, she basically is Hermione Granger. Anyway, by 1999, a series of books about a boy wizard were turned...
Oh yeah? Did you ever run into a burning building? Fuck out of here. I was a firefighter, fucktard. Can't stand people like that. See you, loser.
Night to be pretty popular, and work soon began on adapting them into a movie franchise. For this, they needed a bunch of child actors to play the three leads, including Hermione. Their searching soon led them to the Oxford Acting School where Watson was studying, and after no fewer than...
Motherfucker, I did more for the community than most of you fuckers other than Nigel and his fucking comments have done. Chad's different, he's still a kid.
8 auditions, she was
finally talk about me, worry about yourself, bitch.
Role. And well, all I can say about her early performances is, you can tell that she was a theatre kid, that's for fucking sure.
I'm Hermione Granger. And you are?
Piss taken aside though, for a 10-year-old that had never acted in a movie before, I guess she was fine. Daniel Radcliffe was way better though. Anyway, you don't need me to
You don't really see her that much in the movie. I mean, you see her like in like key instances, but for the most part it does revolve around Harry, because like, luckily it's called Harry Potter.
Yeah, that the Harry Potter movies would go on to become a global phenomenon over the next several years, keeping Watson and her co-stars so busy that she literally didn't act in anything else until 2007, when she appeared in the TV movie Ballet Shoes, a film that landed mixed reviews and didn't do a whole lot for her career. In public, the Harry Potter...
It usually only takes that one movie to ruin an actor or an actress. It just does.
Our series was
It
going from
doesn't take
strength to
much.
strength, but behind the scenes, the cracks were
I
starting.
mean, like for example, think about Adam Sandler. Think about how many slop fests he's been in, and how many like bangers he's been in. You know, it's kind of like a mixed
Watson
bag.
and the others were burned out by the constant demands of filming and promotional tours, and when it came time to renegotiate her contract after the Goblet of Fire, she seriously considered leaving the franchise altogether. Still, she was eventually convinced to sign
That's true. And then you have like sometimes you're just good in one movie, and then that's it. Like I couldn't see Daniel Radcliffe in any other movie. I couldn't. I don't think it'd do him any justice. Actually, no. There was one movie. He had, it was like The Guns of Kimbo or whatever. He did pretty good in that movie.
on again. It's amazing what a multi-million-dollar paycheck can do for a girl, isn't it? And by 2011, the series came to a close with deathly...
I can't stand that. I can't stand that mentality of, well, we're burned out actors. We're so tired. Oh, man, oh, so tired. Oh, you know what it's like to have to get up at like 4 a.m. and go to a job you fucking hate and barely make enough to pay for fucking rent every month, and you get millions? You know how many people would give their fucking lives to get that? Suck it the fuck up. Right, rich privilege. You're absolutely fucking right. Suck it the fuck up, motherfucker. I would do that. If I had a chance to risk my life and win $1 million, guess whose fucking life is gonna be on the motherfucking line that day? Shit, I'm gonna get some athleticism I haven't had to show in years. You best fucking believe.
Hallows Part 2. For the first time in more than a decade, Watson
Most people would fucking immediately, like, lunge at a chance to do that. And she gets begged to go back into this. Fuck you.
On her own. She'd basically grown up with Harry Potter. She'd never had a normal childhood or lived a normal life, and she likely never would. Keep that one in mind because it'll be important later. The question now was how to escape.
That's what I'm saying, like, why would you even remotely pass that up? Like, oh, I'm so privileged and rich, I don't need any more money. Oh, I don't need any more money. Get the fuck out of here.
Shadow of Hermione Granger and forged a career of her own. Her first few outings were mostly low-budget indie movies, everything from biopics like My Week with Marilyn to romantic that stayed consistent with the positive reviews for Watson's acting. Was rising. She was rapidly becoming the new it girl of Hollywood. Young, talented, intelligent, and sophisticated, she could navigate interviews like a pro. She was a natural in front of the camera, and she held...
You don't have to navigate interviews like a pro whenever you have as much spotlight as she had. She got the job regardless. She could have went in there and took a fat shit on the chair, and they still would have hired her. You know why? Because of the people she knew, the connection she had, the talent she had. Well, it doesn't even have to be talent. I can't stand this mentality of saying that people have talent when they just know people. That's not talent, bitch. That's just fucking spawn RNG. Fuck off.
All the correct opinions on important political topics.
Well, you know, she's so talented. She got the job. When am I gonna have to, donate to that charity that involves that company again? Oh, that's right, next week. I've got to drop 1.5. Like, come on, dude. Like, get the fuck out of here.
Kicked off, Emma was all over it like a fly on shit, making speeches about feminism, establishing activism groups.
Exactly. Her parents are the ones that need the spotlight. Without them, she'd be nowhere.
And even getting appointed to the UN as their...
That's how it's been for the past, 2 generations. If your parents were wealthy or they knew people, the kids... They benefited like crazy.
For women, because truly, no one understands the plight of women in repressive third world regimes better than a multi-millionaire, privately educated theater kid Hollywood actress that's never held a normal job in her entire life.
Really?
Right. Right? Never had to work a 9 to 5 and struggle to live paycheck to paycheck. Because,
More on that later. Pretty soon, Watson wasn't content just to make speeches in front of rooms full of elderly politicians who probably wished they were literally anywhere else. She was bringing her activism directly into the movies she starred in. The live-action Beauty and the Beast was rewritten at her request to make Belle into an inventor and engineer because...
Girls get it done.
Her political worldview could best be described as, I support current thing, also known as the Mark Ruffalo technique. Gay! No matter the issue, no guarantee that Emma Watson would be right there in the thick of it, pushing whatever the progressive consensus happened to be at the time. She was less of a person with her own opinions and ideas, and more like a series of
That's what I'm saying, like that dipshit that came in here that was like, oh, Emma Watson is the bitch, I was a firefighter. Emma Watson ain't got shit on me, motherfucker. She don't know what it's like to be out in 105-degree heat with 95% humidity and bunker gear, lifting up on a 300-pound ladder with 3 other people puking their guts out. Fuck off. Acting is so fucking... dude, like, if I got offered that kind of contract and I knew it, dude, like, millions. Like, come on!
Points wrapped up in a flesh suit, all delivered with the kind of sneering, upper-class British disdain that can only truly come from playing life on easy mode from the day she was born.
Right?
But just like an overloaded cauldron filled with the wrong ingredients, problems were a-brewing, dear viewer.
Bro, I had to fucking damn near kill myself. And whenever and it was during the market going up, like right now, bro, I was making like $60,000 a year. And I found out that I couldn't even afford a fucking house, and I was like, I'm risking my life for a community that's not mine, and I can't even afford a fucking house? What the fuck? What the fuck?
Remember the lady who wrote all those wizarding books? Well, it turns out she'd become quite rich and famous over the years, and as a big raging progressive feminist herself, she and Emma were marching in lockstep on almost every issue. All except one.
Yep. The person that made the books. The one that got her fucking job snapped back at her. Because guess what? She was poor before she made the books. She made the names J.K. Rowling. She made that name for the books because she thought it would sell more because it sounded like a guy's name. That's what she did.
Wizarding Lady had a few issues with the T part of LGBT and began voicing her concerns with increasing volume. And the reaction from the other side was, well, how can I put this?
My ears!
Emma was in a bit of a tricky spot because she'd made it her mission in life to support current thing, but now the Wizarding Lady who she owed her entire career and stardom to was openly attacking one of the most sacred parts of current thing. What to do? Should she stand firm beside her friend of 20 years and back her up? Should she maintain a dignified silence and refuse to get drawn into a fight that...
Because the thing is that she had conflicting political views with J.K. Rowling. And the issue is that if she goes against it, she'll be called a grifter and completely alienated from one side and the other. And if she's stuck with it, her entire career as an actor would be gonzo.
Wasn't hers? Or should she turn her back on the Wizarding Lady, hang her out to dry, and make increasingly passive-aggressive attacks against her? I think you can guess which one she chose. And the thing is, that all worked great when Emma seemed to be on the side of current thing and the Wizarding Lady definitely wasn't. The problem with current thing though is that eventually it tends to change, and by 2025 the cultural winds had shifted dramatically. Public opinion on the issue was changing, and suddenly the Wizarding Lady wasn't seen as the evil witch who had to be defeated anymore. Now people were beginning to actually listen and even openly support her, and it began to occur to Emma that she might have backed the wrong horse on this one.
Fuck.
So what to do? Stand her ground and maintain her position even if it wasn't so popular anymore? Or do a complete about-face and pretend like she'd never disagreed with the Wizarding Lady in the first place? Well, the answer came on September the 24th on Jay Shetty's On Purpose podcast, where Emma claimed that she loved the Wizarding Lady and supported her and would always be open to talking with her.
Bullshit!
Oh, really? That's interesting, coming from someone who spent half a decade publicly shitting on her. Now, if you were feeling forgiving, you could probably write this whole thing off as a slightly cowardly but very pragmatic decision by someone who senses the political sands moving beneath her and doesn't want to get pulled down by them. And that might have been all she wrote, except this particular interview came to the attention of the Wizarding Lady, who until now had stayed pretty quiet on the topic of young Emma. Not anymore, as it turned out.
When she backtracked, she alienated everybody, including JK.
Decided to deliver the
To give you an idea, Throw off the memory of children who needed to be gently coaxed through their dialogue in a big scary film studio. For the past few years, I've repeatedly declined invitations from journalists to comment on Emma, specifically, most notably on the witch trials of J.K. Rowling. Ironically, I told the producers that I didn't want her to be hounded as the result of anything I said. The television presenter in the attached clip highlights Emma's all witches speech, and in truth, that was a turning point for me, but it had a postscript that hurt far more than the speech itself. Emma asked someone to pass a handwritten note from her to me, which contained the single sentence, I'm so sorry for what you're going through. She has my phone number.
Mother of all dressing downs a couple of days later.
Was back when the death, and torture threats against me were at their peak, at a time when my personal security measures had to be tightened considerably, and I was constantly worried for my family's safety. Emma had just publicly poured more petrol on the flames.
Post calling out Watson as a spineless grifter, a shameless...
Though a one-line expression... This is all from J.K. Rowling. This is all from J.K. Rowling. So she got into a fight with the fucking writer, and she got absolutely obliterated. We're going to keep reading. Expression of concern for her world. Reassure me of her fundamental sympathy and kindness.
Opportunist, a fair weather
like
friend.
Other people who've never experienced adult life uncushioned by wealth and fame, Emma has so little experience of real life, she's ignorant of how ignorant she is. She'll never need a homeless shelter. She's never going to be placed on a mixed-sex public hospital ward. I'd be astounded if she's been in a high-stress, high-street changing room since childhood. Her public bathroom is single occupancy and comes with a security man standing guard outside the door.
Never worked a day
Has
in her
she
life,
had to strip off in a newly mixed sex changing room at a council-run swimming pool? Is she ever likely to need a state-run rape crisis center that refuses to guarantee all female service, to find herself sharing a prison cell with a male rapist who's identified into the woman's prison
because it was politically safe now?
Oh, damn.
Damn, bro, I've seen Mortal Kombat fatalities that were more forgiving than this. I've seen many a debate, many a scathing put down and brutal rebuttal in my...
That was rough.
Time, but never in all of my days have I witnessed a person publicly dismantled with such brutal finesse. It wasn't just a takedown, it was a full-scale verbal evisceration, and proof that if there's one group of people you really don't want to piss off in the online space, it's fucking writers. Especially billionaire writers with hundreds of millions of fans behind them who built their entire careers out of basically nothing.
Single-handedly ruined this fucking idiot's career with one post.
That one post, Emma Watson's public persona was transformed from a slightly preachy but relatively respected activist to the living personification of everything that people find so repellent about Hollywood actors. The smug, patronizing, I know better than you attitude, the echo chamber mentality that comes from a life of privilege and luxury, the mindlessly predictable conformity masquerading as...
Everyone's just tired of hearing from these privileged people about how society should be run whenever they've never actually had to live in it. You notice that all the people that started dirt poor and have actually lived in probably some of the worstest areas don't ever give their thoughts on it because they know how bad it really is.
Sophisticated intellectualism, and worst of all, the willingness to abandon any position the moment it becomes unpopular. She wasn't just opinionated and insufferable, she was a coward.
That's right, she does. She always walked by herself, that's
Who
right.
built their entire brand on fearlessly speaking truth to power, well, that was the most damaging revelation of all. So what's next for Emma Watson? Can she possibly claw her way back from this? Well, her movie career basically ended 5 years ago when she pulled the plug on acting to focus on activism, so I don't really know if there's any momentum left behind her, even if she wanted to make a comeback.
Nobody right now would even hire her to be in movies unless it's like a really bad, like, I mean, it may be well written, but it's probably going to be like a very, very low listed movie because no one wants to have her, no one wants to politically charge a movie anymore. Those days are over with. They're not going to take the chance.
She's 35 now, which isn't exactly old, but it ain't exactly young either, and it's definitely not a good age to try to build your career back up after wasting your prime years in the wilderness.
Yep.
She's not likely to make much progress as an activist either now that her cover's been blown and she's willing to soften her position on the whole tea issue.
Because she alienated both sides. She's just going to be known as a grifter.
Because if there's one thing that particular group of activists won't accept, it's betrayal. So it kind of feels like she's fucked either way. Emma Watson really is proof that if you stand for nothing, well, you'll fall for anything.
Yep.
Anyway, that's
it,
all
boys.
I've got for today. Go away now.
Go away now. Okay, I'm going to use the bathroom, and then we're going to watch this video, and then we're going to hop into some Borderlands 4. Okay. So here's what we'll do, because we're already running a little short on time. I wanted to get more gaming in today than I did yesterday, because tomorrow we're not going to be doing it at all. We will save this video for tomorrow, and we will hop into Borderlands 4 right now. That would give us 20 extra minutes. That'll give us 20 extra minutes to play in Borderlands 4 as a moon. Aemon? Is it Aemon or a moon? Come on. There we go. Edit. Let me swap the stuff over real quick. I'm so happy that Asmon is back, boys. You have no idea. He's handling his dad's loss pretty well. So I look forward to, cool. I look forward to seeing a lot more from him. I do. Save. Just gotta change 2 more titles and then we're good. Save. Okay. Just gotta. Turn this off real quick. Shut that down. Okay. Okay. A Coco Melon Harry Potter movie. That's hilarious. That's actually funny. Coco Melon Harry Potter movie. That's a good one. Gearbox. Gearbox. Hmm. Fuck, I don't remember which one it was. Oh no. Damn, I don't know, I guess let's try this one. I think I need to respect this character. Is this it? This is it. This is the one I was using. So backpack. So we gotta go and respect this character. Because I think I screwed it up. Let me go respect the character. Save. Hellshot Almond, that's what it is. Aiming. That's what we're aiming for, Hellshot. Maybe we don't have to respect. Let me just do this one. This is the one I was doing right here. Okay, I found it. Okay, now that I figured out which one it was. There we go. Okay. Don't need to respect. Alright, boys, let's get in and kill some stuff. Let's get it! Any good? Nope.
Let me take that off your blood-soaked hands.
Why, thank you. God, he runs so slow. He is so slow. He soars upon metal wings. Oh, it's just... Bro, he's just cooked. Hey, there's no way. Ooh! That was painful. Ooh, I can still punch in the air? That's nice. Oh, I do have the shotgun, don't I? That is junk. Ooh, turn the wheel.
Raise the humble ram.
Hello.
They always were a good dad. Unfortunately, little friend, I'll have to break you.
That's a phone call. Ooh! Still got you. Meat's ready! I don't know how this works. I'm so used to playing this in a co-op style, I completely forget that I can pause the game whenever I go into the menu. I can just completely forget about it being a thing. I need to mark a gun as Garbo. Ow, ow. You loser. Ah! No, I'm good.
Keep your focus, Echo 4. I will handle any trouble that comes our way.
Ow. You idiot, you blew up the canister next to me. Fool. He's level 9. I'm only level 8. Let's change that. Thanks for the level 8, loser. I hope it hurts. Looks like it does.
A valuable lesson.
You little bastard.
Can't hit an elephant from back here.
Oh, that's right. I do have the shotgun. Hold on.
Sorry. Just making up words. Elephant.
You gotta be able to aim it straight, that's all. Ugh.
Rippers! I can see the iron in their eyes.
Sure, it has to go. Gotcha, loser. Holy God. I can say the same to you, you little fucker. Nasty little worm. Oh shit! Boom! That's a rocket guy. Oh my God! Oh, did I get it? I think I got it. I got it. Let's go! Welcome back, Chad.
It's the sweet sound of victory.
Sweet sound of victory, Chad. You hear that? It's the sweet sound of victory. Garbage. Garbage. I'm stuck. I can't move.
Hello there. You guys sick for an old man in need? I've been selling my own. Brand of moonshine, see? But
I
just
bet.
one pull gets a sloppy blackout drunk. A single bottle lasts folks months. That's terrible for business. No, what I need is a Pappy's helper. The old man's miracle cure takes you from tipsy to tip-top in no time. Got the recipe right here. Mind helping me whip one up?
A liquor merchant in need is a friend indeed, as the popular saying goes. Tell me how I can assist.
I knew you was all right. Now, first things first is finding fruit on those cliffs over yonder.
Okay. Can do.
I ain't never had much use for the Pappy's helper myself, but Grandpappy used to make it for our weak-livered northern kin.
Weak-livered northern kin, huh?
Scaling back on the potency then?
What? And disrespect my heritage? You see, now some of those seeds got real thin shells on them, but I need one that's good and sturdy. Wait, did I mention the seeds grow inside a special fruit that only grows on cliff sides? And that the local fauna love this fruit enough to kill them that tries to take it? No?
Come on, give me purple. Give me purple. Hey, I won that gamble. Let's go. I think that's better. God damn it, it's worse. The fuck? How? Bro, he runs so slow.
More obstacles fall before my righteous quest.
Right here. Oh, and he grabbed the edge. Grab the edge. It's like refusing to do anything. Grab the edge. Thank you. Jeez.
There's one. Get that fruit.
Ow, ow. Ow. Hold still. God damn. Shame I don't have a contract to kill these damn things. Certainly is a high number of them. That's good.
There you go, see? Nothing to it. But
There's
yeah,
that one.
one's far from fresh. No good for my purposes. Find me another.
I wish you lasted longer.
Wait, is this even a sniper rifle? What is this? It's an assault rifle. There. Now we're ready. Shit. It's dead now.
Vengeance flies!
Ooh, shit! Oh, still went down. Thank God. The hell? Well, there it is. Ooh, still got you. Still got you, bitch. Boom. Garbage. Other SMG, garbage. 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 Ooh, that's fun. chest here. Here we go. Be so good. Oh. Better. Alright, let's go. Over here, right? Oh, there it is. That.
Nice! Except the coloration on that one sucks. It's gonna have no flavor at all. Try again. Oh, A for effort, though. Grandmammy tried to get Grandpappy
There's the
to
last one
patent
right there,
the
see it?
Pappy's helper, but he was never a real entrepreneur. Man, you got some kind of bad luck, huh? That's the worst one yet.
The hell you mean that was the worst one yet? Is there another one I'm missing? Where's it at? Oh, there it is. Now we can go back.
Now that's a beauty. Nice curvature, supple body. Oh yeah, that's the one. Now head on back and let's get started. Hey, what do you think about me naming my moonshine after myself? Is that, what's the word? Pretentious? Old Shammy's family shine. Not technically poisonous. I don't know. It don't feel right.
I do not believe it evokes the imagery you desire.
All right, now, we gotta fuss it up a little. And we don't need the whole fruit, you see. Just its skin. Bust out the fruit and toss it, would you? Give it the old body slam. There you go. Next, we're gonna need a geyser nugget. Oh, not to be confused
This way.
with
Geyser nugget.
The chicken restaurant
Ooh,
slash
the
all
boss.
erotic menu. You know about geysers, ain't
World
you?
boss.
Big
Let's
hole
go.
that shoots things out of it. Gotta be careful with geyser nuggets. Let one hit the ground, it's like it'll blow you higher than that new moon we got now. You'll need to snatch one right out of the air and don't drop it. The family shine ain't never rightly had a name. Hard to market something if nobody knows what to call it. Hey, what if I went the classy route with a sexy one-word name like a shimmer? Y'all had that new shimmer yet? Knock you right on your ass, I'll tell you what. Yeah, nah. Classy ain't exactly the demographic I'm going for here.
You are making progress, however, man. Do not stop now.
Goddamn fence is in the fucking way, man. Get shit out of here. Goddamn fence is in the fucking way, dude. Dude, just stand right there. Just stand right there. No, stop that. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's
Fury comes for you.
fucking fence, man. Gotcha, bitch.
Lightning struck.
Woo! Garbage. 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 You mean to tell me I didn't get a single good gun out of this? Garbage. 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 Are you kidding me? What the fuck? Is the sniper rifle? That's garbage. Jesus, that ain't shit out of this. Garbage. That's crazy. I didn't get a damn thing out of that. That's insane. Leave me alone.
Oh, a wasted day.
Oh, hey, there's a geyser now.
A geyser that fails to expel anything is merely a hole in the ground.
Duh.
I reckon it's fit to burst. It just needs a little coaxing. Shake the ground and it'll release the goods.
Garbo. 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 Damn, we ain't getting anything good. Backpack full, yep. Okay, we need a red one.
Behold, the geyser returns to its natural glory.
Well, bring it on back now. Don't drop it now, unless you want to go all the way back for another anyway.
Not a big fan of this. Not a big fan of having to like run it back. Can't even get on your cruiser to bring it back.
Okie doke. Now, last thing on the menu is a little tricky. We need a scent gland from one of those manglers you'll see gadding about.
Good.
Well,
Need to go manglers.
go on now. Get at it.
You do not mince words. I respect that. In return, I will bring you a bounty
That way.
of glands.
Let's go that way. That's crazy because I came through this area and there weren't any. Well, now there's some, huh?
Don't fret now. That thing's got 8 more lives. Unless you caught it on the last one, in which case, good riddance. Now bring it.
Ooh, that was beautiful. Shot. Skills, got another level. And a specialization. Back to him. I need one more. There ain't no way I didn't get enough. Really? I really didn't get enough from that. That about damn right. Ooh, that might have a...
On metal wings!
Ooh, shit.
You took your life into your own hands, Ripper.
Boom. What? That really didn't have anything in it. No shot. Ha! Of course it didn't.
For a brief moment, I can forget the deaths of everyone I've loved.
There's one. Man, those critters really chap my chaps. Always stealing pies from windowsills and chasing mice around with giant mallets and such. Get its gland.
What? All I need is one.
Out of my way! Hero!
But I'll take the entire.
Your gland. This gland is my gland. And we're gonna use it for Pappy's cure it. And when it's finished, I'm gonna be rich. Ooh, this
Boom.
gland's the last thing that I need. Man, that felt expensive.
Felt cringy.
Okay, now let's get to brewing. Recipe says to mash up the scent gland with the seed. Really get those juices all over the geyser nugget, too. That'll make it stick real good.
Cool.
There we
Done.
go. That should knock the stink off of pangolin. Take it bowling. Not all my charming southern phrases make sense. Let's test it out. Couple drunks usually post up near the river to get saucy on my shine. Make a hell of a racket. Used to run them off, but drunk as they get off one...
I need to go here and sell stuff. He's still talking, dude. Can't stand these where they just stand in here talking. It's so stupid.
Decided to call the stuff Wasty Face, by the way. Catchy, easy to remember, and let you know exactly
better.
what you're getting yourself into.
Legendary? No, of course not. Why would it be legendary? That'd be too good. I asked for too much. Not even worth it. Garbo.
Wasty Face. Get faced.
There we go. Let's go. Get out of here. It's not bad enough we gotta sit here and listen to the freaking dialogue, but now we gotta carry it somewhere. So stupid.
Yeah, there they are again. Not to speak ill of my customer base, but just look at them idiots. Consorting with rippers, and that ain't even the worst of it. Just look.
Okay, good.
Hey, you done it. Now you gotta shoot a hole in the keg. But not until you get all them drunkards underneath it.
I will use the microphone to gain their attention.
Done.
Those wishing to increase their inebriation should direct themselves under the keg immediately.
Come on. It's taking so damn long.
Now shoot!
Great.
I'm clear-headed, furious, and itching to fight.
The Rippers have taken issue with their forced sobriety.
I spit. Man, that fire just eats through everything.
Yeah, that was a close one. Now, who needs a drink?
I'd love to get comfortably sauced, but this keg ain't it. Let's go see what old Sammy's got on offer.
Paying customers are now headed your way. Do not expect any Rippers to be among them, for they have perished by my hand.
Shame to lose paying customers, Rippers or no. But you did it, Vault Hunter. When I finally buy me a boat, I'm gonna name it after you. Say, what is your name anyways?
I have carried many monikers. Star Slayer, Carnage Crucible.
Grab this.
Savage Savior, and...
Savage Savior. And get out of here with that.
I know it's rough out there, so if you ever need to take the edge off, you know where to find me.
I've never seen these things have babies, but their numbers just keep growing. Something is up.
Do you know what Rippers hold dear? I sure don't. Go find out and take
Mouthwash? Mouthwash, though? What the fuck? Bro, he's trying to fight me with a fucking hand. What the fuck? What is this a reference to? All pistols, aren't they? Garbage.
You keep it. I gotta stop with the retail therapy.
Retail therapy? Out of the way!
Do not be alarmed. Just
Let me guess.
Garbage. 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 It's all gonna be trash, ain't it? Yep, all trash.
Thank goodness. My pot of crap inventory was running low.
Right?
You new around here, Southwood?
Off to the next side quest. Ow. This might be a problem. Indeed. They're all fucking behind shit, dude. I can't fucking find any of them. The little fuckers. Yeah, I know you're dead. Come on, man. Let's go. Let's get a move on. I need to kill these things. Seven? 8. 2 more. Oh, hello. 9.
I've made barbecue.
10. Damn it. The hell was he going? Why are they so spread out here?
I pray you find mercy in the afterlife.
Die. Loser.
Somebody out there! Somebody find him! Lord Psychotic! Could you do me a favor and let me out of here?
Hey. Damn, I got 2 rewards. Didn't even realize. Oh, it's gonna be a pistol. Find anything that's better. Ow. I'm dead. Oh, I'm alive. Oh, you don't have a shield, loser. These are all just garbage, dude. What the hell? All garbage. That one. That one. Gotta get up there somehow, right there. Right up here. And we got that one. That's all three.
My name is Nereid.
I don't care. I did that for the SDU points.
A protector, a sister. A siren. But above all else, right now, I'm lost. I can only hope that by looking back on the circumstances of my arrival, I might...
Well, that's a relief. Suppose I owe you the full story now. He's got a right nasty feeling about these.
You are as free as one can be on this world. Are you well?
Me? Hardly. Look at all this. Papa hired me to keep this place spotless. So much for that. But someone ought to set this to rights. I owe him that much at least.
Perhaps I can assist. What can you recall of this tragedy, stranger?
Von Byron. Papa's me cousin. Was, I suppose. I heard him out here talking with some stranger. Then suddenly the Rippers come pouring up out of the ground like a pack of devils. He shouted at me to shut myself up in there, and that's what I did. Then I heard them Rippers screaming.
Oh, here it is. I was like, there's a chest in here. Where's it at?
And it went quiet after a bit.
Oh, this is better. Inventory. There we go.
I heard the stranger's voice. Then the screaming started again. This time it was her. And all the while I huddled in that room,
Wow, I could care less.
bloody coward.
Burb.
It is not cowardice to avoid an unwinnable battle. The soil is rich with the blood of brave fools. Now wait here while I survey for clues.
Okay. Is it like 4 things? So 1.
It's safe to assume these
2,
limbs weren't here before, yes?
3,
Those are Harper's.
4. Great, now I gotta stand here and fucking wait.
Watching his hands, what?
Wonderful.
Recognize them when they're still.
These rippers were slain by one skilled shooter. We must consider our killer armed and extremely dangerous.
So that stranger did all this alone. Bloody monster.
Blood. Too much blood for a clean kill. This poor beast struggled while someone toyed with it.
That one's Rufus. Sweet as a lamb and twice as tender, Harper used to say. No matter how big he got, Harper refused to send him to the grinder. Might have been quicker that way, at least.
A tally in blood. Truly grisly. What could it indicate?
How brief is a smile? How long is a laugh? Happiness is horror's other half. Keep every sorrow, the meager, the mean. I only ask for what's left in between.
There's some switch right here. Yeah, right here.
Harper!
Come on, man.
What the hell is all this? What kind of monster would do this to a man?
I don't care.
My deepest sympathies, Byron. Allow me to help get Harper down, at least.
Harper. We'll get the bastard that's done this. Just need to figure out what the hell this all means.
Yeah.
These rippers also fell by the killer's hand, but they were a surprise. This stranger was here for Harper. After dispatching them, the killer took the axe to Harper, left the radio as a message, and prepared this display over the grinder. The
Come on.
killer wanted us to see.
Bloody hell.
That first radio. When a canny hunter leaves a trail, we retrieve the radio from Harper. They learn more of the killer.
This is stuck my head in. Can't think with that bloody grinder.
Of course, the grinder. Once it is stilled, retrieving the body and radio will be a trivial task.
The control was right over here. I'll keep watch from here. You hit the shut-off. You can't miss it.
Is it off?
Want it all?
No.
Funny thing, made it worse.
That's displeasing. There must be some way to disable it, yes?
Oh my god, dude. This is stupid. Come on. Good god.
You could use it to freeze the fuel. There's the tanks. Just grip the panels off the sides there, and that will expose the cottage. Fuel intake standby up. Just freeze the other tank, and it'll shut the grinder off.
Garbage. is actually better, but garbage.
That's done it. The grinder's running down now.
Now Hopper's body can be retrieved and inspected.
Careful! It's not like there's much left of him to be careful with.
This axe is exceptionally honed.
Come on.
Aye, and it weren't Harper's. That's an Armageddon Pro Series, top of the line. Harper always wanted one for the farm, but we could never afford it.
Time is a prison with bars made of years, locks made of moments, windows of tears. Time is a question, unceasing, uncertain, a hollow behind a roaring curtain.
Boys, that noise will draw more rippers!
Byron, locate shelter.
We're ahead of you!
Oh my.
Byron, I have laid
Huh.
waste to our enemies.
All
You may
dead.
safely
They're
return.
just all dead. Doesn't matter.
That's all right.
Garbage.
I'm just gonna
Garbage.
stay here for a bit.
Purple
You
shield,
go
that's
ahead to plunge
fucking
forward.
garbage. Why?
Hiding in here with me tools has me thinking it'd be clever to check out the tool shop near town. Only Armageddon axe dealer for miles they are.
Go here, sell my stuff, and go there. Can you do that? Whoops.
It's unbelievable. A dastardly... Greetings, Toolmonger. Your cooperation is required in solving a murder. Has any of your inventory gone missing recently?
Only some of my most valuable tools. Bunch of fiddly bits, what for tinkering with electronics. Old mess of radios. Couple of premium quality axes. You name it. Listen, you gonna catch the bugger who did this or what?
I will not dignify your doubt with a response. Now tell me, do you know any places a killer may lurk nearby?
We've checked everywhere, except of course for the old cave behind the waterfall. But no one ever goes there on account of all the rippers.
A hollow behind a roaring curtain. Yes, the clue must indicate a cave behind a
How
waterfall.
far away is that? God damn it.
Many thanks.
God damn it. Come on. Oh, and a boss. And a boss. And a world boss. Let's go. Turrets, man. Fuck off. See you, bitch. You are taking your life, you loser. Yep, I'm cooked. There's no way, dude. That metal that he had, there was no fucking way. I don't have any acid either. I got snow corrosion, so there's no way I was winning that. But at least I killed that piece of crap. Badass. I asserted my dominance and I won. That's all that matters.
For a brief moment, I can forget the deaths of everyone I've loved! My way,
Kills.
I've made barbecue!
More later!
Let's see. Boosh. Hey, Caesar. You at least drop some good stuff.
Hollow behind a roaring perhaps destruction. The killer surely lurks nearby.
I'm going down there to get that white. Do that.
I know a ripper when I see kill me with trinkets?
Maybe that's what I should have done. I should use the sniper on that metal. Ooh, there's a chest down here. Garbage. And garbage.
End is a promise to curdle the cream, to silence the echo, to waken the dream. Embrace the end, and you're never alone. It sweetens the blood and softens the stone.
Your path is at its end.
Really?
The axe, the radio, the waterfall, it all leads here, to you.
The sadness, the sickness. No more pamphlets, no more bitterness. Forever frozen and free. Forever frozen free. Join me.
So many questions. Who is the real killer?
Go.
What is their motive? And what is on this radio?
The first ray of dawn. The thrill of the flight.
Here, we're gonna go there from here.
Are these the happy?
Ugh.
Let me guess. This stuff fell off the back of a corpse.
Oh, great. Totally won't sell that. You shouldn't have. You really shouldn't have.
Raise the humble rank! The agents of chaos running with the order.
Get out of my way.
I soar upon metal wings!
Oh, another world boss. See if we can get this guy.
I would test your metal!
Oh.
And your metal! I am the core!
Ball hunting freak!
No more shields for you, loser. Oh man, go. Jesus, this thing does damage. You done? Can I go now? Thanks. of you. Die. Die, loser. Thank you. Give me your goodies. Yes, sir. This is better. Garbage. 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 Better. Garbage. 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 Trash. Dookie. This one? Ugh. Not it. Oh no, it is it. Oh, that sucks. This is not what I thought it would be.
I will give you a chance to fight back.
That's it. Didn't even drop anything. Ooh, that's better. Like that. Inventory.
Can you surprise me, Ripper?
Garbage. Garbage. That.
You've Learn not to challenge me, Ripper!
Okay.
A valuable...
Oh.
Let me guess. This stuff fell off the back of a corpse.
No. Garbage, 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 garbage.
See something you like?
There are some critters out there chewing up my wires, stopping the signal. Think you could make them into something useful instead?
Flying fuckers, man, where they at? Kill one more of the damn things. Hello. Gotcha, bitch. Put me through all that hell, you could have at least dropped something that was worth the shit. Garbage, 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 garbage. Mega garbage. Catastrophic garbage. There's the vault piece key.
By my hands and by my axe, I vow to cleanse the vaults of Kairos.
Hello. Garbage.
Curse the Order and their guns. I should
hell was
see
that?
if anyone survived the crash.
Survived what crash, guy? From where? Where was that even at? Oh, is it there? That's way too far. I'm not going all the way over there. Where are we going?
Rush, Conway, I made it to the surveillance center.
The place will be in lockdown, so your best bet is the roof. The delivery tubes there lead all the way down.
Oh, if you happen to stumble across any contraband, I wouldn't mind getting something back.
This is the Doom shotgun.
Defeat, you silly bastard!
Swing on that bitch.
The timekeeper's servants approach. I won't be broken by yours.
Boom! Fucking bitch.
I've made barbecue!
Oh yeah, this is better. Elemental is not the way to go.
The timekeeper's servants approach. My quest cannot be halted.
Ow. Idiot. Ooh, that's gonna hit him. Oh, what?
Closing the killing gap.
Accept defeat, you silly bastards!
Activated.
Oh, Jesus. Garbage. Garbage. Garbo, Garbo. Big surprises, all Garbo. Oh, there it is in there. Get up.
My buddy Dice's dice. 6, 8, 10, and 20-sided. He bragged about a rare 2-sided one, but I think that's just a coin. Might seem silly, but even the smallest reminder of home makes each day here easier to bear.
A name based on a collection seems strange, but at least it tells you something useful about the person.
Funny story. I misheard his name as Lice when we first met. He thought I hated him for weeks afterwards, till I realized my mistake. Good times.
I've been sent toys instead of blood. I contain yet more blood to spill.
That's it.
You will be broken.
Goddamn ball right there. It. Pipes real quick.
I found some hair products here, Rush. I assume these came from off-world?
Medical ones that were obsessed with anything hair care related. If this is their stash, I hope they're okay.
Timekeeper's puppet.
What?
My metal wins.
Get your head up, bitch.
Vengeance flies!
Oh, you got lucky.
Hurry to me, please. I need to see you. I need to hear your scream. I need to smell the warm fear running down your shivering
More
legs.
of the Order are moving in! Felt more like chaff than wheat!
Bitch. See you, loser.
Wait. I'm sorry. Usually all that horny stuff scares people off. It was just a bed. I'll tell you anything you want. We can't have that, can we?
Damn.
Our victory cookbook! Each of us has a couple recipes in there from back home. Can't get all the right ingredients here, but once we're free, there's gonna be a feast like you've never seen. Who's?
Ooh, I like that.
Stew flavored with victory is the most savory. I would love to feast alongside you one day.
Just tell me what taste you miss from home and I'll do my best.
Missed one.
idolatrous doll will enjoy watching your lifelong confidence be intimately tossed from very high. He delights in the sound of crunchy bones and splintered flesh almost as much as I do.
Higher? I like how the blip like literally comes on for a freaking second. Like, not even like a fraction of a second. And now it doesn't pop up at all. I love that. It's just fucking gone now, okay. Fuck.
I won't be broken by your ilk.
Not the button I pressed. Get off the thing. Fuck. The second that I come up here, it just disappears. Fucking bug? Like, hello? Fucking blind? What the fuck is going on? Bro, this micromanaging shit. The second I walk in here, it disappears. Shit. Recover order contraband. It is cool. Fucking irritating. What? Even the right one? Let's see. so slow. Come on. I already fucking got this one. So where's the first fucking one? Go even fucking further back. I got this one already as well. What the fuck? Hello? So I got that one and the first one. Was it the first one that I missed, maybe? Perhaps? Like... It is. It's the first one that I missed. Look at that. I gotta go all the way back through the freaking map. Fight the boss. Jesus Christ, that's annoying.
Same series I used to read back home. Thought the order would have burned them already.
They hope taking away knowledge will make people easier to control.
And that's why I'll keep collecting as many books as I can get my hands on. That's all I confiscated.
Wow, this guy's a complete and total poser. Jesus Christ.
Helped us reclaim a bit of home.
Hey, I didn't want to use the tether anyway. It's fine. This is probably gonna be the last time that I touch a game on this channel. If I'm being completely honest, I watch the shorts just like go from getting like 2-3 viewers to like 0. Hasn't moved since I started playing this. Gaming just ain't it. I keep doing this to myself. I think that this is gonna be the last time that I play games on this channel, period. I mean, I want to play video games on this channel, but it's washed. Games just don't have any pull anymore. Sell junk. Refill ammo. Come on. There you go.
I wasn't. No.
I'm not interrupting anything important, am I?
fuck? Where'd he go? There he is. Games are just not promoted on YouTube. It is what it is. Done.
So many secrets inside this head. Let's see what spills out.
He ripped his own bolt. More obstacles fall before my righteous quest. And now!
Damn. 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 There it is. Bro, I just keep getting absolute trash. Oh, this is better. This is better. Oh, Mario.
A while back, we scavenged a broken order bolt scanner. With a few parts, I think we can get it working. Conway scouted some space wrecks that haven't been picked clean of usable salvage yet. Sending you coordinates now. If we're right, whatever the spy master knows about Saul's weapon could still be on the bolt.
Fuck's sake. Yeah, well, we ain't gonna be able to do that today. I will probably continue playing this character off stream, but like I said, I think that as far as doing any more games on this channel, I think those days are over. There is no promotion value for using games anymore on YouTube. The market is just too fucked. That YouTube just does not care about promoting games anymore, at least not for me. For whatever reason, they don't like me, so. I guess I'm just gonna have to stick to the reaction stuff until I can build a big enough audience that I don't have to stress about it, but unfortunately, gaming ain't it. But I'm rolling out of here. I am done for the day. I will see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow, we will be doing the reaction stuff and probably continue that. I'm out of here. Have a good day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.